We don't have.
You know what time it is?
Boom shakalaka! All right.
Hello, hello. We're outside today and it's kind of cold.
That's
But
why,
we're still here.
that's why I have on my hat.
Oh, how appropriate. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Miss Rocki and Chaveevah North End Update Live, because there's always something good happening on the North End.
And everywhere else.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to our special frequent viewers. Y'all are the best people ever. We love you. Thank you for watching. Cricket Jones, Diane Johnson, Dave Bozen, and Ashley Caldwell.
Yes, and Jennifer Onibo, Janice Durham, Tavis Hall, and Gabby DeWitt.
Yes, we want you to be sure to like our Facebook page, North End Update or Rocki and Chaveevah, and also check out our website at northendupdate.org.
Yes, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we want to thank you for making our show the best show on the internet. But guess what? We got a problem.
What's that?
We got some invitations sent out. Some of you have not accepted the invitation to like our page. So we want to encourage you to please accept that invitation. And also, we want to encourage folks to like our YouTube channel. We need how many more subscribers?
9 more. Just
Nine more, just to get to where we want to be. So go ahead and like that. And if you do, please say done, and we'll put your name in the drawing for next week. And this week, Janice Durham won.
Yes, congratulations to Janice Durham. She won a $120 gift certificate for Frosted, and we eating on them.
We eating on
Yeah.
them down on Sycamore Street. So make sure that you come put your like, love, share anything that we do.
All of that good stuff.
And your name goes into the drawing. We got a great show lined up for you today with Mayor Hart's new secretary, Brittany Perkins.
Yes.
Everybody knows Brittany from messing around with the fashion fair and the
Yes.
modeling. Was it fashion fair?
Cedar Valley Fashion Arts and Culture Expo. Yeah.
Yes, and she's going to be here. She just took a new job. We're going to find out how she likes it. And we're going to talk to the Youth City Council person. And
Yes.
he is the Mayor Pro-tem.
Yes.
Bailey
Hollaway.
Hollaway, yes, a handsome young man that's sitting in the wings waiting to just talk to you guys about his job and what he likes about it.
Yep. Now for our Give It Air, we're going to be talking about the half that's never been told. Okay. Freedom's Daughters. That's an exhibit that's at the Waterloo Center for the Arts right now, as a matter of fact.
Right, and you want to go over there and check that out. Watch our Facebook page for more information on that. And we're going to talk to Bailey and we're going to talk to Brittany about our talking point. And that is, I hope I don't have chocolate all over my face. We got chocolate cake
okay.
here.
Oh, yes.
That is, our talking point is, if it distracts me from my purpose, like this chocolate cake, and steals my joy, I'm going to let it go.
Yep.
So, yeah, well, that's what we're going to talk to them and see what they think about that. And if you didn't know,
Now you know.
you know, we're approaching 5 years.
Six.
Six years. Ooh,
That's
girl,
right.
see the time just flying by.
Yes.
Flying by. And breaking news.
New music alert.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Be sure to check out the Smile video by Felicia Smith-Knowles. It is beautiful. She's going to be dropping an album pretty soon, I think. Yeah.
Okay, great. So we actually have that new music on our Facebook page.
Yes.
Another reason to follow us, because we got all the good stuff
That's
from a
right.
North End perspective. All right, news flash, birthday people. This young man that's going to be on our show, I heard, can sing tenor really well. He's a tenor. You have a good voice. You sing?
I don't really sing.
Well, you're going to sing today. Okay. No, we're just kidding. But yeah, we're going to, newsflash, birthday people, stay around because we're going to make it sound really good.
That's right.
Okay. And I think it's a great time to introduce Bailey, who I was just talking to, and also Brittany.
Yes.
Thank you, Ed. And wow, ta-da! Welcome. Welcome,
Thank you.
Brittany.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome.
Thank you guys for hosting.
Yes, yes, you're very welcome. And we were just kidding around. We kind of like to have a lighthearted show. I'm sure, are you really like all serious when you guys are up there in the
Council
chambers?
chambers.
We do follow by Robert's rules, and we do try to keep it pretty professional and serious. So, yeah, but we do like to have fun, and we get off topic a little bit.
Good.
So-
Do you ever get together after the meetings and have pizza maybe, or get to know your,
We'll sometimes have events where then we'll have pizza there,
oh,
or like sometimes small groups of us will go out. I know single speed is one that we hit often.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well, welcome to the show, and we're going to get to learn more about what you do in the chambers and outside of the chambers, too. All right. So the first thing we like to talk to our guests about is, you already know how I sing this song. Soul Yes. We have a magazine that was started right here, Bailey, in Waterloo, and it highlights different black and brown communities all around the nation.
It talks about current things that are going on, some things controversial, some things not so much. They even have advice.
Yes.
Advice.
And you're going to tell us a little bit about what it says in the Soul Town today, because who is it, that guy? Who's that guy that they're talking about? Steve.
Leave it all up to Steve.
Have you
Yes.
have you heard of Steve in the Soul Town?
I don't think I read his column.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. He's pretty straightforward.
What's
Yo,
he saying?
Yo, Steve, do you think there's such a thing as luck, or do we create our outcomes? Steve says, real talk, I don't subscribe to luck. Doing so gives luck way too much power, insinuating that what happens to you is only based on external factors. Luck is not sustaining. I believe that life is about preparation. And he goes on to explain more and more, and his column is kind of funny, and he's a straight shooter, you know, and he'll just say, no, please, get away from me with that nonsense. But
Okay. How about you, Brittany? You into luck at all, or how do you feel about that?
No, I don't believe in luck. I believe in hard work, dedication, and my religious background.
That's right. That's right. That's how I feel too. Is we learned that a long time ago. There's no such thing as luck. I've heard people say count your lucky stars. Well, you know, it depends on what kind of religion or background you have. How about you, Bailey?
It's really all hard work and determination. You know, that's a drive that, you know, you can pretty much do anything with.
That's right.
yeah, luck is the place where opportunity and preparedness intersect.
All
There you
right.
go.
I could tell you was ready to say something profound.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that was great, Chaveevah. I love it. I love it. Write that down, y'all. Go call your mom and them. That's a good one, Chaveevah.
Okay, somebody told me that a long time ago, yeah.
Okay. Well, our talking point today is brought to you by the Grout Museum District, and they have a number of exciting exhibits going. And for more info, we want you to go to their exhibits and go to their Facebook page. And our talking point today is?
Yeah, our talking point is, if it distracts me from my purpose and steals my joy, I'm letting it go.
Now, can you identify to that? Bailey, if something's, now you got a lot on your plate, I imagine, being a student, and tell us a little bit about yourself first.
Okay, so I'm a student. I'm currently dual enrolled, and I attend 3 high schools in the area, East, West, and Cedar Falls.
Wow, I want to just clap on that. That's getting around some.
Yeah.
I love it.
Multitasking, yes.
I love it. I'd ask you if you have a favorite, but I won't.
I'd say East.
Oh, okay, I'm glad I asked.
Alumni.
Right? So I'm sure that you have plenty of things that can distract you and kind of rob you from your happy place. How do you handle that? Do you?
Sometimes, you know, you kind of have to just get distracted to relieve yourself and to let go of some of the stress, you know, because with school, day-to-day life, traveling, and all the extracurriculars I'm in, you know, it's just one of those things. You kind of need to take a breath and step back.
Yes.
But then once you've had a minute, you can pick back up where you were at and continue.
I love that.
Okay.
I love that. Yeah, and that's a great way to look at things because sometimes we do need to step back and
Absolutely.
get distracted. But if you're distracted to the point where it's so much that's taking you away from what you really feel you should be doing, then that's a different story.
Absolutely. I feel like you have to have the will in order to eliminate the distractions, but distractions can cause you some harm, and you just have to know what's in it for good and what's in it for not.
That's right. That's right. I like to get distracted from time to time. Because I'm so busy. I'm like Bailey too. It's like, you know what, somebody say something to me so I can do something different, you know. So it's kind of nice. How about you, Chevy?
Well, you know, the older you get, it seems like your cutoff game gets strong, okay? And certain things that are a negative distraction that you just don't need, it's a little easier to let it go.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so this next segment that we talk is our Give It Air. Let's talk about that. And Ed, I don't know if you have your phone ready, but I'm seeing comments. Is there anything you can do? He's like, no, really. Get lost. I got other stuff to do. And we should tell our viewers Caleb's not here today. So
Yes, absolutely. So we're just sort of, well, y'all know how we do. We're doing the best we can. So
Yes.
without Caleb, so if we're not responding to your comments, that's what it is. But we appreciate that you joined us. We love you. Stick with us.
yes, and to Give It Air.
Oh, yes. Give it air. Yes.
As we
Okay.
keep moving along.
That's right.
So we can talk to our guests.
As I mentioned earlier, we're going to talk about the half that's never been told. There is an exhibit that is at the Waterloo Center for the Arts right now, Freedom's Daughters and We Still Rise. It's an exhibit that's running now until the 19th of March. And the artist who did the 24 portraits of black women from the 19th century up to the present is Kathy Schumacher. Okay, these people, these women are sheroes of the civil rights and suffrage movement, and most of them are unknown. Why? Because their stories just aren't taught in school. And so there are a lot of them that you wouldn't have any idea anything about them, and it was pretty amazing to find out these things. Everyone's heard of Harriet Tubman, you know, different people like that, but these are women, again, from the 19th century and beyond, and all the way up to the present day that have done some amazing things. Schumacher, she originally had intended to do a body of work about women in suffrage, and during her studies what she found out is that black women's role in the movement has basically just been cut out, erased.
Imagine that.
Yeah, and as I mentioned to her when I met her yesterday, sometimes as an artist you choose the work, but then there are times when the work chooses you, and that's what happened.
This is a white woman, Ms.
Yes.
Ms. Schumacher. So in this case, the work kind of chose her.
Yeah.
And she's really done a remarkable job of
Yes.
representing the black woman's struggle.
Yes.
And oh my goodness, if you haven't been there, it's a great, great exhibit. And our dear friend Lori Dale has a piece in it. Have you seen her work?
I have not, but I did see a couple things on Facebook.
Oh, the woman kind of coming out of the dirt. Oh, it's just beautiful. And like you've said before, Chaveevah, art doesn't always have to make you feel good, but it should make you feel
Absolutely.
something.
And we're fortunate to be right here in Waterloo. Where you
Yes.
can go right there to the Waterloo Center for the Arts and check that out. That
Yes.
exhibit is going to be running to March 19th, and it's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Walk in and check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bailey, take all your friends.
Will do.
The whole city council and everybody else. Okay, we're going to move along. Ed, I think maybe has a phone. Do we have comments today?
It looks like your North End Update Live went down.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And it says there's 19 comments on the Rocki and Chaveevah one, but I can only see 5, and they're all Amy Cass.
Okay, Amy. Thank you, Amy.
Um,
She's always usually backing up what we say.
She said Janice Durham was the winner from last week.
Yes, congratulations, Janice. You got 2 gifts.
Oh, yeah, Amy, it was great seeing you last night. We had a very good discussion and conversation about that art exhibit.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
There was the Freedom's Daughters. The reception was last night, but the exhibit goes until March.
Okay.
And then she lists where the Soul Town magazine is available. Did you guys not mention that?
We did, and
Okay.
she's always good to back us up.
Yep,
So you
she
can
got our
always,
back. Thank
you can
you.
always
Yep.
find
So,
stuff
and then
in the
it's just
comments.
rehashing stuff in the show. So, yep.
Thank you so much, Ed. Okay, we always start with ladies first, and I'm not sure about our time. How about you, Ed? But we want to talk to Brittany. Brittany, tell us how you just snuck up in here. We did not even know you were going to be the secretary for the mayor. How do you like it?
I like it. I like it. Mayor is an awesome person to work for. He really cares about the city of Waterloo and his citizens. So it's been a bittersweet transition from the Waterloo schools from being there for so long, but over here,
Oh yes,
it's
you worked
great.
for Waterloo schools.
Yeah.
Yeah. For how many years?
Recently for, I believe it was 11.
11 years. Yeah.
It's good to get yourself to a place where you switch gears because you're young and you'll experience a lot more things and just broaden your base of experience.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But you know what? I think I felt a little emotion when you said 11 years in Waterloo schools. I think that really holds a dear place in your heart.
Yes.
So what made you even decide you wanted to transition or take a new step?
Just wanted to grow. So I thought I had got to a place where I became at a standstill and I wanted to spread my wings a little bit.
Okay. Well, good for you. It's
Thank
great
you.
knowing that you're here. Now we're going to come up there and just raid the office. You guys keep candy on your desk?
We do.
Okay. All right. We'll be up there. and hang out.
What do your duties are included? I mean, because when you think of a secretary, of course, we're talking about the clerical, but clearly you have to do other kinds of things just to help keep him organized.
Right. So I'm a very detail-oriented person. So, but Mayor is extremely busy. So it's just a matter of making sure he gets to his appointments on time. Any guests coming in, making sure they're comfortable and coming into the mayor's office, and then all kinds of reports, things of that nature.
I'm sorry, I just took a bite of my chocolate cake. But, Brittany, you're detail-oriented. The mayor said, I texted him today, and he said, you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you, Mayor.
Yes, he said you've been great so far, and I'm sure it'll continue to be a great working relationship. And
Absolutely.
you'll get to know, did you already know Ed and Agnes pretty well?
I think I met Ed on the show before. I've worked with Agnes a couple of times, so yeah.
Well, she is a sweetheart most days.
Yeah.
And you're going to love being down here. I'm sure that the city will welcome you with open arms. And congratulations.
Thank
Love
you.
having you
Thank
here.
you.
All right. Chaveevah, what do you got for this young guy? The mayor. You're taking the mayor's place on the show today.
I am.
Yeah, you're the mayor today.
Yep, I was going to ask you, explain to the folks who don't know, including myself, what it means to be the mayor pro tem.
Okay, so the Mayor Pro-tem of the Waterloo City Council, my job is to help the mayor, so I'm kind of like an assistant, but also run the meetings when the mayor's not there.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's a big. So, do you know Brittany? Let me introduce you. When the mayor's not here, she could be your secretary. No? You got your own secretary.
We do have our own secretary,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Wow, okay, see, that's awesome.
Well, good. So, you have a big job. And how did you get your job? It was an election?
Yeah, we host elections in the spring where all of the students who want to apply for a position can. Mayor is only open to seniors though. I was in a position last year on the executive board or committee. That consists of the mayor, mayor pro-tem, secretary, parliamentarian, and all the chair members.
What are some of your duties as a member of the Youth City Council?
So some of our duties are, for example, the parliamentarian keeps track of the bylaws and records, etc. Me, I kind of help facilitate the meetings with the mayor and help him get prepared for the meeting, of sometimes having special guests come on, introducing, writing out some thank you letters for people who show up.
Oh, how nice.
So has being on the Youth City Council given you more of an understanding of how city government works, you know, the procedures and stuff?
Yes, because we're similar to the Waterloo City Council. We also have to make motions, and we have an agenda that we have to follow, and the order as well. It's kind of a great learning experience because a lot of groups and organizations run by Robert's rules, and that's what we run by as well. So we're teaching everyone that's on the council, if you want to be on the school board someday, that's probably how they're going to run their
Right.
meetings. So it's a teaching experience.
Right, most organizations do, and even our North End Update, now we have a board, and boy, I tell you, those Roberts rules, they get twisted sometimes. But that's very admirable of you, Bailey. I'm really happy for you, and I bet your parents are really proud. And do you expect to go into politics someday?
I've thought about it, but I'm currently planning on going to school for engineering.
Okay.
I hope to probably work for the city of Waterloo or the Iowa DOT, so.
I love it. So if you retire from here, you're going to watch him go to college and come back and be in the engineering department for the city, right?
Right.
And we'll have you guys back on the show together.
Okay.
I can see it. I spoke it into.
Full circle.
Yes. Well, Bailey, thank you so much for joining us today. It's a great pleasure to meet you and to know young people like you are doing a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you have a comment, Ed?
We have a couple comments.
All right.
Chanel Berry says, hi, y'all.
Hey, Chanel.
And she also loves Chaveevah's hat that she's wearing.
Hey, hey,
Oh,
hey.
yes, she's looking sharp.
She also says congrats to Brittany for her position, and
Thank
then
you,
nice
Chanel.
work, Bailey. So she made a couple comments. And then Amy Cass made a lengthy comment about the process to become if anybody's interested in participating in the Youth City Council. So
Yeah.
anybody wants to read that, they can go there. I won't read it for you today.
Right,
Thank you.
That's our Amy. I tell you, it's great having you out there, Amy, because especially without Caleb today. You are so appreciated. All right, well, I think it's time for you to sing. Did anybody say anything about Bailey singing today?
No.
Okay,
Well, they all mentioned that he's a great singer.
okay, good. And are you familiar with Stevie Wonder? Do you know who that is?
Heard of him? Not
Okay.
really. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, now that lets you know how old you are. Somebody does not. I think I heard
It's
of
a whole
Stevie
other
Wonder.
generation. I know you
Yes.
know Stevie
Yes.
Wonder. Okay, right?
It's easy to follow along. It is.
Yeah, and just kind of hum if you can't sing, because she's gonna sing loud anyway. Okay, all right. We got the best birthday people, Chaveevah. Who do we
Yes,
have?
we do. We have Kristen Cruz.
Yay,
Happy birthday.
Kristen!
Morgan Clay, Darren Klaus,
Yay!
Lee Galloway, and Basia Miller. Happy birthday.
Awesome. And Dumo Clark, Ahmad Matlock. Yay, Ahmad.
Yes, yes.
Erin Potter Tink, we know her.
Yep, happy birthday,
Deborah
Aaron.
Simpson, happy birthday. And Mark Harrington, happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
And I'm
Yeah.
sure you would agree,
It couldn't fit more perfectly
down to have a world party.
on the day you came to
Here's your
be.
part.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Me, I can't
Happy birthday, happy birthday
Yeah,
to ya. That's right. Happy Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
No.
Oh, that was great.
Y'all dropped the note. Oh, well, you did great.
That was great.
You did really great, Bailey. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Well, I think it's been another great show, Chaveevah.
Yes, absolutely. It's fun. It's just once we get started, the time just flies.
It flies so fast, doesn't it?
It does.
You still ready to hang out and talk some more? And I know you would love to hang around us women, seasoned women, right? Well, as seasoned women, Bailey, we're going to let you know what we've learned as in our lifetimes, because, you know, we've been around for a minute.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, what we learned, Chaveevah?
Hey, I've learned that action is the only thing that counts.
Okay, and I'm glad you wrote down what I learned, because I think I forgot.
Okay.
I've learned that you are who you spend your time with, whether you like it or not. So choose your companions carefully.
Yes.
How nice.
Indeed.
Well, I'd like to spend time with you another day. And you, after you get your engineering degree, you're going to come back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll spend time with you then. And until next week, we want to keep doing more stuff that makes you awesome.
Yes, like this young lady right here and like this gentleman right here.
Yes, because
It makes us all look good. Yeah.
And if it's Friday,
It's North End Update.
that's right.
All right. See you next time.